What's up, Berserkers? So today I was just going to show a little bit about how I meal prep. The wife and I went to Costco yesterday. We buy a bunch of stuff in bulk. Like, for instance, I buy the double pack of thick cut bacon. And what I do is I cut both packs in half and I put them in Ziploc freezer bags. And I'll freeze 3 of the halves and keep 1 in the fridge. And then when I cook them, the trick to cooking them is I have them on low. So for my stove, 4 is low. I have an electric range. And it stops them from splattering everywhere. It also makes it so you can have a more controlled level of doneness. So some people, like my wife, likes her bacon extra crispy. Me, myself, not so much. And then I have a paper plate with paper towels on it to get the fat off. I'll also drain the fat out of the pan. And then I have a little bit of avocado spray, avocado oil, just to make the pan extra nonstick for the eggs and to lower the fat from the meal as much as possible. And yeah, so we're gonna cook this bacon down, drain the fat, and then we will do the eggs. So dump the oil out, get a paper towel, wipe the side of the pan so there's no grease fires, and then I wipe the pan all the way off. Okay, then just get a little bit of my avocado spray. That comes out like a dang old fire hose. These have about 2 cups of egg whites in them. These are also from Costco. That one only had a little bit left in it. Okay. These are super easy, you guys, and then you get less fat because you don't have the yolk in there. I have a coach who controls my macros and how much fat and this, that, and the other that I can have. Okay. Let those cook for a little second on the same temperature that I was doing the bacon. So it's just on low, which makes it really easy to clean up your mess as you go. Because it's not on super high. Okay. Put those in there. And then when they get about halfway cooked, okay, I just move them out of the way to one side. And then I get the rest of the raw eggs on one side. Thin it out. Then I take my seasoning, whatever seasoning you want to use. Okay. Put it away when you're done. Okay. That avocado oil works really well. See how fast these cook? And then I've been doing this for a while, so it usually comes out to around 200 grams of egg whites. I can just kind of tell by how much I pour in the pan. You could, if you wanted, you could just measure out 1 cup of egg whites and dump it in if that's easier for you. But it's good to train yourself to not use those tools. That way, if you don't have it, you're good. But if you want to be a little more exact, maybe measuring it out, with the measuring cup is better for you. All right, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to move my camera so you can see when I measure it out. All right, so put the paper plate or whatever you're using to put the food in on there, and then start it so it zeroes out. Okay. Then you put your egg on there. Ooh, I might have gone over today. I did. Okay. That's okay though. Gains. So then I'm going to take that 258 grams and put that into, it's just more protein. It's just a little harder for me to eat because I don't eat that much food every meal. And then, so I'm going to put 258 into my Cronometer. Okay. Then however much of this sauce I put in there, 15 grams. Oops. I can just scan this little barcode in Cronometer. 15 grams here if you want to see the, let me see if I can get the, there we go. 10 calories if you want to see the macros on that. Okay. Then I zeroed out again. Put my bacon on here. 45 grams of bacon. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's scoot this back again here. I'm using my new gimbal and Rode mic, so I'm kind of learning how to use this. How does the audio sound, by the way, guys? And this is my first long form video I'm trying to do. I'm using the Rode app, Rode video app. I forgot what it's called, but it's cool. It has a pause feature, so you'll see I didn't actually have to edit this in CapCut to put the pieces together. I just pushed pause, which is pretty sick. I remember my old Android Note 9 and Note 10 had that feature, but Apple doesn't have that where you can pause the video while you're recording, which is pretty sick. Drinking on this, I got this at Costco. I'm just tapping the screen to try to fix the glare in video. The lady who's handing out the samples of these was nice enough. It's not focusing on that for some reason. Come on. It wants to focus on my face. Yep, that's why. She just said, I just told her, hey, I do reviews of energy drinks, and she let me take a can of this and the grape one as well. This Rosé one is pretty good. So, there's all the bacon grease I got out. It's right there. You could throw this in the trash. I really like doing it this way. It's the least messy and fastest. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for the grease to cool down and put it in a separate container. I don't use it for later, so. Wishbone's the one that told me to use the avocado oil. Be careful spraying this stuff on your guys' non-stick pans when your pan is already hot, because this comes out cold and fast and can mess up your pan. But I cook mine on really low heat and all that stuff, so. All right, I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'm going to upload this video. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.